Good morning. Hang on, I have to mute my YouTube. No, I don't. Go me. Hello, hello. Good morning. How is everybody? I've missed your faces a lot. What's up, Buttercup? Thank you. Yippee, what's up? What's up, Fox? Good morning, sunshine. Or afternoon over there, wherever. Look what I got right here, Fox. Mm-hmm. The Foxy Rag. How are you? Both of you, thank you very much for checking on me. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I'm waiting for a few more people to get in here. I have to show you Tracy's lovely new kit in the Foxy Rag. I don't know if you got yours yet, Buttercup, but you better go get it. It's 65 pages of yumminess. I have these things. Did I tell you that, Tracy? Wow, I think that's the first time I've ever called you Tracy. Did I tell you that, dude? I have these wooden print press blocks. I need to do something with those. There's a bunch of them in my closet. I have a whole box full. Maybe spell my name. Got 10 minutes. If I could get it all done, that would be great. Yeah. I'll work on that. I need another one of these. This one isn't finished, but I need another one of these for my books. I did finish a journal while I've been away. I sure did. But I do need another one of these. And these are, they're called, they're huge. But see this thing right here? It's called a file guide. And love this, first of all, because I don't have to, make that hole. So this will be, it's actually going in the back of this book. Oh, what am I working on? Okay, hold on. I forgot to show you. Remember, Buttercup, you'll remember this. Remember her? Remember how she didn't have a place because she was too big? Well, I had to make a book for her. So I made a book for her. It's nice and grungy. She only has 3 hubs. But she was big. And usually I do 9x6, and she is 9x6. This book right here that she's on is 9x6, but the book that I had to make had to be a little bit bigger. So she's going to get completely different papers that I ever put in. I have my signatures pulled out. I have acrylic paper, which is, the texture on this is amazing. I have some craft paper. I have Tracy Fox from Attic Papers. I have some ledger paper. I'm talking about her like she's not even in here. Sorry, Fox. Tracy's Attic Paper collection, which if you haven't gotten that, that's like a staple. That and foundations. I swear by those 2 kits. But I need to make another one of these. And this is actually a whole pocket. You can stick anything you want in here. These are actually separated off to where it's smaller things, because it will be going in the back of the book. And, you don't want your stuff to fall out. So I did an accordion style, these pages right here. But the one that I'm putting on the inside, which will be that one over there that we're going to work on today, will have the accordion so it can open up a little bit. And it'll be protected because it's on the inside, and when you shut your book, nothing should fall out. But since this is on the back of the book, I didn't want to accordion style it, because then stuff falls out of your back of your book. That's not fun. That's not fun at all. Hi. Oh my god. Okay. Hi. Hey. What's up? My gosh. Okay. Hold on. Sorry. Very cool. Love that. Okay. Love it. Thanks, Fox. Um, no way. Are you coming out with a new attic kit? That is that and foundations. That's like my favorite. Oh, and compendium. You know I love that. Lori B. Ooh, July is coming soon. It's so good to see you. Hi, Tammy Minna. Love your face. Amanda, love your face. How are you? Thanks for checking on me too, Amanda. I appreciate it. Seriously, Tracy? Oh, you got me all excited now. Oh, you got me all excited. Yay! I love Attic Lane, right? Attic Lane. That was one of my favorite kits of yours. Absolutely. Totally loved it. Yes, this is the Foxy Brag right here, Tammy Minda. I hope you went and got yours. Dana, hi. Good morning. Hello, everyone. Um, if you guys did not go and get your copy of the Foxy Raid, I highly, highly suggest that you do. 18 pages of ephemera in here. The whole issue is 65. I always print mine out on this manila cardstock. Every single one of my rags is on this. And I can't show you what's on the inside except some of the ephemera, and I will show you just one page that I think is absolutely amazing. Hold on, let me flip to it. You guys get to learn about so much. The printing press, that Justin did that article. And happy birthday to Jay too. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, come on. Love it, Fox. Love it. Anyways, I'm so excited to see all of you here. So excited to see all of you here. Thanks for coming in, Fox. Hey, Sarah, how are you? So Tracy came out with a new kit. I believe this was yesterday. You guys aren't going to believe this. I'm out of ink. I've never been out of ink. I am so sorry. 2 pages did not get to be printed off because they became purple. You know, Laurel would love it. This is her Dusty Floral Ephemera. You'll see that I've printed these a couple of times on a couple of pages because I want to use them a couple of times. Just let you bask in that glory for a minute. Yeah, this would be one that I cut off. Sorry. Or did twice. Love this little bingo, whatever that, that some of this is going into this journal that I'm making. It's weird. It's like she makes it because she knows what I'm working on. I don't know. I don't know. Look at the little tags. Love those. Love them. And once you see the pages, you'll see, oh, yeah, I printed that twice too because I'm using that twice. Come on. Seriously? Love that. Flowers everywhere. Let it bloom. Vintage flowers. Love the stamps. Love these 2 prints right here. Oh my gosh, can I get them bigger? Love. Wear flowers in your hair. Okay. No problem. Love it. These. See these right here for these shallower pockets on this right here. I'm going to be using some of those. This as well. Postcards. Look at the old tape. And there's like a invisible script behind here, a ghost script. It's beautiful. There's so many layers on here. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's gorgeous. And for you purple lovers, she threw some in there for you. And for me, pink lovers, pink cabbage roses, y'all know how I feel about those. Hello. Yeah. And then, seriously, Fox, the grungy tags. I have to have them. So, and these also will be going in. And I love, you guys know I collect rulers. that's perfect for me. I did print those out on 110-pound cardstock. These I did not. These I printed out on copy paper because I want to use these as some tear sheets, and I'm actually going to try my hand at fussy cutting some of this stuff. Yeah, I know. I said it. Yes, I did. But it's just layers upon layers of it's just great. Look, for those of you who hate the tea dye, there you go. That's exactly what ours would turn out and look like. Love it. And there's like some just little touches, like you can see some floral over here. It's just like very, very faint. Come, seriously? Come on now. It's gorgeous. Hey, Laura. Hey, Luz. Hey, Pearl. Hi, 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 hi. Oh my goodness. Sorry. I'll see. I'll scroll back up and say hello in just a second. Look at that. I'm telling you, for all of you that don't like that, that's where Michelle's machine said, running out of color. Don't pay attention to that. That is not the true color of that part. But look at this. I'm going to use these as tear papers. I think those are gorgeous. Oh, right there. Come on, Fox. Really? Seriously, dude? That is amazing. This, come, love it. Pink. Come, yeah. This kit is called, for Pete's sake, Dusty Ephemera. Hold on. Dusty Floral. Oh my goodness. Sorry. I'll leave it up. It's called Dusty Floral. I believe it's 11 pages, and then I think it was 8 pages of ephemera. I'm not sure. Tracy, you can correct me if I'm wrong. You're still here. You have 10 minutes, remember? Oh, there you are. You did stay away from flat. And you know what, Tracy? There's not one bug on here. I love you. Not one bug. I looked. You know I looked. I was like, where's that frog? I know she hit a frog. It's beautiful. And that's the floral. There are 2 more pages. I will show them to you, but they are purple because I ran out of ink. This is a lilac, obviously. This is pink over here. But yeah, I actually ran out of ink. I couldn't believe it. This page, my favorite page, was just this beautiful vintage page with lace running down the side. Oh, I just was so like grr when it didn't print out right. Well, because I ran out of ink. I've never ran out of ink. I've been with HP for, I don't know, 5 years, as long as I've been on YouTube, and never ran out of ink. It's on its way, but didn't get here fast enough. And I think it was because, again, for those of you just coming in, please go get your Foxy Rag. Seriously. One of our fellow design team members in there, Yvonne White. It's just, it's amazing. It's amazing. It is amazing. I learned so much about the printing press. It was, you guys, you knocked it out of the park, Fox. Tell Jay happy birthday for me, please. I know it was yesterday. You know what, Amanda? Stop kissing up to Tracy Fox, okay? Stop. No bugs in my new attic lane that's coming out. Please, please, please. All right, dude. Love you. Let me know. Okay. Oh, hi, Melanie. Okay, let me go back up. Hello, everybody. Thanks, Fox. Okay. Sarah Pearl. Oh, Leslie, hey. No, long time no see. Yep. Can't wait to do it. I know that ephemera page in there is amazing. You guys get 18 pages of ephemera. That's a kit. That's a kit of ephemera. And let me tell you, I didn't even tap on anything. Like there's, again, it's great. If you go to Tracy's channel, she did print out the ephemera for you and showed you. I would have to go through my magazine because it's put in order. And that part you can't see. Gotta get it. Yeah. the dusty floral. It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. Hey, Luz, how are you? Is your sister home okay? How are you? Laura, how are you? How are you? Oh my gosh, I missed your faces. I love you. Hi, Lois. No, Tammy, I did not. Hold on, let me go back up. If you weren't talking to me, I'd say, oh, Tracy, is there an email? Just watch her channel. Watch her channel or watch any one of us design team members. We'll let you know when it's coming out. We get a pre-warning. Well, it's not like a warning, you know. We get a pre-heads up. Let me just say that. And if you are on her Foxy Crafter page, she will tell you when she starts working on it. She kind of goes a little rogue for a little while because it does take a lot to put a lot of effort to put into this magazine, and it's worth it. Oh, Pearl, good, you just got your Foxy rag. Go, girl. All of Tracy's links are linked down below this video. You can go right to her Etsy store and get the Dusty Floral Kit and get the Foxy rag. The Foxy rag, it's amazing. And there's 18 pages of ephemera, if I didn't say that already. All right, so I've been gone. Yes, I have. Oh, is Sherilyn in here? Did I see her? Where are you at, Mahomie? Are you in here? Hold on. I thought I saw Sherilyn come in because I just wrote her on Facebook. Where are you at? Did I see her? Sherilyn to the front. Hi, Dana. If I didn't say that, I'm sorry. I know, Lori. Whoop, whoop. I'm so excited for you. I didn't know it was so soon. It's July 2nd, I think you said. She's here. I knew she's here. I want to see your face. Show me your face, woman, because I want to show you what I got. Sherilyn. I want to show you. Ooh, the fabric swatches kit. Yep, another good one. Very good one. All right, well, I'm not going to show you until I see Sherilyn's cute little face come up in this chat. All right, so I finished my other journal. I know, 7-2. Girl, hey, I got the big X's going out on my calendar for you, too. I'm ready for you, Lori. You're going to, and yes, the answer to your question, there she is, right there. I think I was slipping through something. There's her face. Look what I got, my homie. Oh, what? This was gifted to me in a very, very special Happy Mail. Yeah. Be jealous. Be very jealous. Misty Blackburn sent this to me. I freaking love it. There's my man right there, my homie. It's a mouse pad. It's for my mouse pad. And my mouse pad just sits right on. Yeah. Yep, Tammy, so you just hush about that. You never know what might show up in your mail. You never know. Yeah, there she is. Found her. Where do I go to get this one? Is there a link? It's linked down below. Tracy Fox. It's if you hit show more underneath my video down there, all of her links are down towards the bottom. She's always linked under, or you can go under any of my videos. She's linked under there. Yes, it is in my drop down. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It's so. First of all, the first article is written by her partner Jay, super nice guy. Love him. And he writes about the printing press this time. Each article has a specific thing that they write about. He's a brilliant writer as it is, and it's just amazing. It's really amazing. So what I need to do today is I thought I would just click on my camera and come back. Why have I been gone? I'm sure you all are asking, or maybe you don't care. I'm sorry that I was gone. if you're in my Facebook group, you did see a message from Abby that said I would be taking a little bit of a break. For those of you who know me well, thank you very much for checking on me. Yes, I was in the hospital. I'm okay. This is why I'm wearing a long sleeve shirt right now. It's not because it's cold. It just, I look like a pin cushion, and actually there was blood taken there too. So sorry if you see that bruise. I'm so sorry. So yeah, I was. I'm okay. No worries. The ticker is good. It wasn't the ticker this time. It was something else. But I will tell you, I was dehydrated, and I have made a major change again in my diet. I was vegan there for a while, and then Jaden and I had kind of gone back to our old ways. Well, nope, we went back, and he didn't have to, but he was like, "Oh yeah." And I was like, well, why didn't you tell me you wanted to stay on it? We would have stayed on it. So we are back to, I would call it vegetarian, because I do have to eat some salmon. You know, it's, yeah, what can I do? Body's falling apart. Ain't nothing you can do about it. Anyway, so this girl, everybody remember this girl? Remember, I did not have a book big enough to fit her. So I had to make one. Yep, I made one. It's 3 hubs. I got that grunge on there. Yeah, I did. Of course. It's 3 hubs. This was a 6x9 book cover, which is usually what size my journals are. However, she is going to be just a tad bit bigger. She's a little bit bigger in my hand. She does feel different. I constructed this yesterday. This is going in the back of her. And yes, I did this on purpose to have this tag hanging out. And yes, this will overhang because it just looks freaking cool. I like it. So if you can imagine towards the end, see how things are hanging out. Yep, I like it. I like it a lot. But I need to create one for inside. She's going to have 5 signatures. I already have her signature papers pulled out. I've had to use some of my larger papers because this is not it's not the size book that I usually use. I usually do 6x9. She had to come out a little bit bigger because she was on a 6x9. This is 9.5 by 7. So the papers I had to use were a little bit bigger. I pulled out some of my art paper. I have acrylic. This is acrylic paper. I don't know if you guys have seen this or can see. It has this lovely like linen pattern on the front. It's beautiful art paper and very, very expensive. I was lucky enough to not get it for very, very expensive, but it was, it's going to have that in it. It's going to have some craft paper in it. It has, I got this from Katie, Tribe of 5. This was the Attic Lane paper that I was just talking to the Fox about, who said she's about to release a new Attic Lane kit. That is one of my favorite kits to work with. Attic Lane or Foundations. Either one of those, I swear by both of those. And I even said when they came out, that's all you need is that foundation kit. Oh my gosh. And it's great. So yeah, I use a lot of my templates come from those kits. I love the Attic Lane kit, and she's about to release a second one. So yes, I'm ready. Yeah, it has a tooth which holds a paint. Exactly. Thank you, Pearl, for using the correct terms than my linen-y feels good paper. Thanks for giving me the right words. Happy Meals are so sweet. And I just love, and Misty, when I went to my P.O. box, I'm like, shipping department. I'm like, what the heck did I order? I didn't order anything, and I remembered I'm in the car, driving home, and I'm like, oh, Misty Blackburn. And so I opened it up right in the car. Usually I put my mail in quarantine. I opened that puppy up because I was like, I knew I had to do something with the Chiefs because even though she's a Dallas fan, whatever, her son, the smart one, He's the Chiefs fan. That's right, my man. Um, so I knew it had something to do with it, and I opened it up, and there it was, my mouse pad. I think it was great. Gesso does good on this. Well, we're going to find out because my box from Michelle and Mary got held up. It was sat in South Carolina forever. I do believe now it is on its way. I know it was in the next town over. Um, so I didn't get any of my things yet. And later on this week, I'm going to use some of this paper. I also have another type of paper without getting it out. I'm looking at it right now. It's not telling me the brand. The brand is on the front. I would have to move things. But I will be using and playing with my waxes I got some stamps. I got some really cool things. They had a great sale. It was fantastic. Yeah, I'm sure you guys got all yours. It's not their fault. It's the post office. It wasn't anything to do with them. Thing was shipped out fast, let me tell you. So it's just post office. I am going to decorate this a little bit further, and I wanted the maroon to tie in a little bit with the front. Now, the reason, if you weren't here, I did tell you the reason why I did not accordion style this folder. The reason why I did not was because this is going to be the last page in my journal. So if I accordion styled this, it's more likely to fall out. And even though it's going to have a tie and a closure on it, it will fall out. So I didn't accordion style it on the outside one. However, I do need one for the inside. Just one. This is a 5 signature. She's 5 signatures. Journal. So I do need one for the inside. I'm going to put it in the center signature. That's a good thing about having an odd number is that you can put things like these are in order, believe it or not, because there are different papers that I used in the first, third, and fifth, and then there's different papers I used in the second and in the fourth. I believe it's this sheet right here. Yes. Okay. Yeah, it's a you know how you take the cinches out? It's cinched paper. I love cinched paper. Yeah. But every one of them did get one of these acrylics. I might add, I have another art paper. It's by, I think it's, okay, you guys are making me look at these names. I don't know art paper that well. My goodness. Okay. Strathmore. That's it for that. Strathmore, I might add some of their papers in there. This acrylic one is it Morilla? Morilla. I don't know. It's old. I know that. I can bring it out. And because it was such a large sheet, it's 11 by 14. There's the name of it right there. Because it's such a large sheet, I was able to just fold it in half, and it's actually going to make up for the extra, because you can see the difference with the pages. These are regular tea-dyed pages. You see the difference there? I need to make up extra. So that's why there are some larger pages in here, because, you know, I like that step down look too as well. So I need to make one of those today if you want to hang out for that. I did tell you I finished a journal, this one. She is done. She looks amazing on the inside. I'm not going to give a flip through yet because she's just sitting on my desk right now. But she's in there. She's nice. She's real pretty. I did a couple of different things I've never done. Well, I couldn't say I never done, but that I haven't done in a while. I'm more than pleased the way that she turned out. I love the back. I love the crinkling of the I didn't leave it straight and left the ripples. It just gives it some texture, some grunge. I do want to put a book plate here. It's about the last thing I'm going to do with her. On the inside, I use the Tim Holtz backboards on the ends. It's amazing. It's amazing. Is that, sorry, did that sound like I was boasting myself? Sorry, but it's really pretty. Sorry. I don't want to sound like, oh yeah, go me. But really, go me, because she, yeah, that was about 2 months of work. I don't work very fast because I like to make everything, you know, an art piece, pretty much. Jamie, my love, I love your face. Oh my gosh. Hi. What are you doing? You need to see. I knew you were going to say that, Dana. Pet it. Yeah, I need to pet it. Boast away. Thanks, Mel. Thank you. Not sure if you've ever tried it, now, but could you sew pages together? That is what I had to do. Okay, here's what, remember when I was making these, Amanda? I know what you're talking about. Remember when I was making these signature covers? And do you remember those? And they're actually larger than I need. And I went ahead and I sewed them first in the one that is going in over there. It's over there. I did cut them down, yes. Am I scared that are you scared like, or if your sewing's going to come out? Because no, it will not. It will not. You'll have so much going on in there. And I have to cool sign already. I don't know what IMO means. I'm not groovy like that. Hi, Tina T. How are you? Missed your face. How are you? Okay, sorry. Thanks, Pearl. She got a lot of love in her, I'll tell you. Thank you, Tina. I'm glad to be back as well. I'm glad to be back as well. I'm sure you were informed on the condition, and I appreciate that. I appreciate all of you who reached out. You guys saw right through it. They were like, yeah, what's really wrong? I'm like, well, it's all good now. We're good. I'll be back. I would love to come on. And by the way, hey, I have a sophomore. Graduated. Oh my gosh. Past freshman year, honor roll. Last 9 weeks, you guys, straight A's. Yeah. Oh, in my opinion. Oh, okay. I have no idea what that meant. Okay, now I know. In my opinion. Okay. So is that what you were asking me, Amanda? If your stitches are going to fall out? They won't. They won't, because there's going to be so much more put in there that it wouldn't. You're going to put ponytail. Oh, you're going to be pulling ponytails to get my journals, huh? Oh, that's funny. Yeah, you have a sophomore too? Yes, I do. So this year, y'all know, was remote learning. So I feel like I passed the 9th grade too. I will tell you, I have mad respect for teachers. It was trying at some times, but Jaden is such a good kid and such. You guys, I can't even. I love that kid. I love it. I love all my kids. Seriously, all 3 of them. They're the best boys ever. I'm so proud of him, and I'm so proud of him for getting honor roll, and all year. He held it all year long, and I was just like, wow, this is great. This is really great. So, all right, back to her. So I need one. I only need one. It's going to go in the center, which would be my third signature because she does have 5. That one that I just did, she only has 4, but she has different things in each one of her. It's pretty neat. I know I keep saying that. I'm sorry. I probably should just do a flip through, but I was kind of waiting. Because I usually release them all at once. But so the reason why this one is not accordion style is because it is going in the back of the book. And each one of these is glued. So hold on. Do I not have a scrap paper? Wow. Get it together, Scotty. Right, Minda? I know that's what you're telling me right now. You're screaming at me. Salvage tags. Tim Holtz. Let's see. We'll just use this little one that I pull out first. If you'll get out of the bag, man. All right. So it'll stop. See how it stops? Stop. This one, however, does not. This is a whole side full pocket. So I can stick a big bookmark in here if I want. I can stick a large collage piece in here if I want. I can do whatever I want. I do what I want. Or I can just, layer it with tags. It doesn't matter. But I wanted the option of having this full open. My inspiration for this was from, I don't know if you guys have the Tim Holtz folio. He has a similar size pocket in his. It comes with his folio, and I no longer like what I did with this one, so I'm making my own. Yeah, I don't like what I did with that. So I made my own. So I accidentally grabbed these. I thought I was just grabbing a file folder, but I wasn't. It has these really cool, they're called, oh my word. You can tell I have not done this in a while. You know my words. They are called this. They're called file guides. And these things are like Mac Daddy huge. Like, I'm sure they go in a filing cabinet, obviously. The ones that have the file guides, those big metal pulls that go through. Although, wouldn't that be a pain every time you had to, take one of these things out? You have to pull that whole pull through. That would be a pain. But I like that notch. And so I picked one of those out. I knew you weren't going to shut back. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to move her and my signatures because they are in order. I know it doesn't look like it, but they are. And the theme for the other journal that I just did was more, you guys want to flip through it. We can flip through it if you want to flip through it. Your son did better at the end too. Dan, I'm telling you, the remote was amazing. He had no distraction other than myself. And man, I learned so much. I was like, geez, I wish I would have paid attention in high school. Seriously. We got a schedule for next year. He is taking French. Oui. Oh, wait for me to hit you with some French. All right, I'll just show it to you and give it to you, Amanda. All right, I'll put it in the U-Haul. He got into honors biology. He got into honors American history. He's just taking a basic math class, which I think is geometry next. Yeah, that I did not teach algebra. Thank God my daughter and future daughter-in-law is chemical. She graduated the chemical thing. Degree. What do you call it? I don't know. Chemical degree. A degree in chemistry. That's it. A degree in chemistry. So she helped him. She tutored him for math, which was great, and science. He calls himself a science geek, so didn't really have to help him at all with science, which was great. And he had gym class online. Wow, that was fun. Health class. Math? I'm not so much, Dana. No, I'm not a math girl. And we only went up to math 3. You know, I graduated in 90. That tells you. I just turned 49. We didn't have that back then. No, no. Oh, do I see pulling pigtails of who's getting the journal already? Too late, Jamie. It's already on the inventory. All right, I'll go ahead. If you want. Normally I don't do this. I don't get the, where'd I get the file guides? 2Ls. I love your face. Thank you so much for checking in on me. You saw right through it, didn't you? I love you. I was just talking about your box, Michelle. I haven't received it yet. I got stuck in South Carolina for a little bit, but it's on its way. Don't worry, don't fret. It's not your fault because you shipped it out mighty quick. It's the mail people's fault. So I will be playing with that later on this week, you guys. I got a lot of waxes. I got fun stamps, everything coming. We will play with that box. I can't wait. Okay, yes, show it. All right. Seem to be back out. Okay. So you guys know about the cover. We did it together. For those of you who weren't here, this is what I like to call ransom lettering. I use ransom lettering and prison numbers, basically, is, no high-tech terms here. Kind of a little morbid, but yeah, whatever. This is from one of those vintage Victorian scrap albums that I just covered with old book page, a metal band I have, or a leather band. I have them. They're like that big around. I don't know where I got them. Oh, I know where I got them. I got them in a Happy Meal, and there was 5 of them. I don't know where she got them. This is paper. This is some of that measuring tape. This is 3. This is actually a rusted washer with a green stone. This is a green brad in it, and then some vintage buttons on some sari silk. This is a Tim Holtz. It's supposed to dangle. I don't know what they're called. Anyways, we use the Tracy Fox label and we put it in there, and we put some, what's that stuff called? Yeah, that. Oh my gosh, what is that called? It's not art glitter glue. It's, oh my gosh, this stuff. Glossy accents. Oh my gosh, find your words. It's my first day crafting, everyone. Yeah. Mixed metals, because I love mixing metals. There's some brass up here in the corner. There's a brass little corner tag here. It's just a lot going on the tag. We made this tape, the vintage tape. This is part of an old vintage little filing system. There's the C for it right there. It is part of the cover. It is not inside. The sari silk, I actually put longer strings on here, longer sari silks on here, just in case you want to use extra or you want to add anything. In the front is Tim Holtz. This is a Tim Holtz backboard. It's green. You guys, looks like it's moldy. It really does. Not gonna lie. And it went perfect because I used a it's like an army green to sew in the signatures with. It has 4 signatures. It has 80 pages, which is 160 front and back. I'm surprised I remember all this. But this is the Tim Holtz new backboard. Do I like working with them? It's a new product. I can tell you that it's not as thick as his paper pads. I do not like that there is pretty on pretty, because then I have to make a choice, and I don't like that. That would be my only qualm about the whole thing. However, my mother, being brilliant as she is, says, why don't you just copy them on 110-pound cardstock? And I was like, duh. So there you go. This is from that, it was a old sermon book, or not a sermon, a fellowship that I got from Katie. And I took it apart. Everybody's probably mad because I took it apart, but it's really pretty. And all through here is my tea-dyed paper, and you'll be able to see designs with lace on it. The other kit that I used in here was Lorna Taylor's French ephemera. I used a paper ruffle. This, again, nothing I've ever done before. I've never just done that. And this is a rusty bit. Remember those old earrings? Just the earring hubs, and you can put an earring on there. Take the paper out. I love this kit. Lorna Taylor's French ephemera. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I've used that kit a lot. And then you just stick it right back through. And then I just put the clip on here. A little added extra interest. You can take it off, use it for whatever you want. There's some old Sears and Roebuck. There's some craft paper. Can you guys see the design on there? That's my tea paper, my tea-dyed paper. Gave you some vellum for some crunch. Lots of writing space. I leave them pretty much, you know, you can do what you want. Here is another paper ribbon with cheesecloth. Look at that one. That one came out really pretty. And no, I didn't figure it out, Michelle. Back of Sears and Roebuck. Here, this. I've never done one of these before. Ever. Ever, ever, ever. I've never done a flip out. I don't know if we did this on camera or not. I don't remember. Tracy Fox numbers. That's some Tim Holtz paper. Tracy Fox label. This is from her, I think it's called Very Inkable, or something about inkable. Old catalog page, some old tape that we made, Tim Holtz paper backing it. This is a rub-on of different buttons. And then it does what it says. It flips out. And then the flip out, which this is Tracy Fox label, Tim Holtz, old stuff. Look, it says Liquid Pearl. Oh, wait. You can't see it. It says Liquid Pearl. Some more of Lorna's French ephemera. Oh, this stuff is it's so pretty. And it's printed out on tea dyed, so it just makes it just grungier. Oh, yeah. Some more journaling spots. If anything, you definitely get a lot of journaling spots. I wanted to, and I've discussed it before, how I wanted to change the way that I do my books. And I was putting so much stuff in. If you go back and look at my other books. I'm sorry, I'm not reading chat right now if you're talking. I was putting so much stuff in it that it was gator mouthing my books. And I just attached it with some tape on the other side. It's glued down, but you know. And I left big spots in between the signatures. It is a hollow back, so you can hide things down there if you wanted to. Just in case you wanted to put more in here, because there's definitely room to grow for her. But I wanted to go back to the basics. I wanted to go back to giving you a lot of space to write with. You got to crinkle it every time. Come on. And go back to the quote-unquote journal part of why we have these books. It's a little paper ruffle. There's a tag I made. This tag, she's held on by a rusty hair tie. I dried those flowers myself and put them into a slide. Did a little stamp right there on it. And it says tell your story. And this is actually that scrap paper, the craft paper, and it had a hole in it because it was in a book. So I just utilized the hole to hang the slide off of. And then this is some Tim Holtz vellum, and because the tag is really that color. And then I sewed on some of the Sari silk. Hold on. I'll look up in just 1 second. So it hangs down. I did have it on the other tag. It kind of hung out of the bottom of the book. So I had to rethink it. Okay, looking up. Isn't that a cute button ribbon? I like it. Thank you, Tammy. It's the first time I used it. Yes, Jaden will be able to read what our French ephemera says. I'm so excited. I wanted him to take Latin, but that's okay. There's the center. Oh, here's another thing that I never put these in my books. I just find them, I don't know. I never do. It's a belly band. And you'll see it's all themed. The theme is total collage on here. This is a little Tracy Fox. That's a little Tracy Fox Foundations on there. There's book page. There's our old tape. This is part of Tracy Fox kit with a postcard. Tim Holtz paper. There's some German paper. Tracy Fox label. Ledger. Old music. But it is a belly band. I don't usually use belly bands in my books. I wanted her completely different. That's a piece of old French ephemera. Oh, yeah. It's gorgeous. That kit. Lorna just, I'm serious. That kit is amazing. It's inked to the hilt, too. Let me tell you. There's a lot of ink in there. The ink, I used my 3 primaries, which is the antique linen, black soot, and vintage photo. I cut down the scrap craft paper. There's the back of the watches. The vellum. I'll resist the temptation. It all has like pretty papers throughout. Third signature. It's chairs, desktops, baby high chairs, kitchen furniture, and again, lots of space to shove things in. Because even when I'm doing my covers, I don't like to glue the edges because like I like to shove things in. I like to, obviously put things down under and, so maybe somebody else is a shover. I don't know. But there's some, and tape. Every page in here is intentionally ripped. I was like, really? I had a whole batch come out with not one rip. So I had to rip the paper for an excuse to use the tape. There's she's from Solos, the little girl, Tim Holtz Solos. And then number 8 is a free download from Artie Mays. If you're on Andrea's page, you go into our files and look for numbers. I love these. Very nice. Very nice. More of that vellum paper. Next tag. Okay, because you'll see where I had to put on a smaller element. Yeah. This one's a larger one, actually. It says, be original, be you. This is a very, very old. This is from the 1843, I think this ledger is that I have. Oh, and I want to show you guys something. I don't know if you want to see it though, but I'll show you something if you do. Again, I kept them similar, and that has a Tim Holtz, just the number 20, because it was so long, and that poor tag was hanging out of the bottom. I'm like, that thing's gonna get smashed. And then I just sewed on. I left all the sewing. I left the tails on. Cut it off if you don't like them. Belly band. Yep. So in the first one, first signature, you had a flip out, and the two middle ones, you're going to have belly bands. And I don't know what's in the last one. You have to wait until we get there. More of Lorna's. Again, Tracy Fox. That's My Porch Prints. Tracy Fox. Tracy Fox. These are all part of her Foundations kit. / Attic Lane. Music paper. Tim Holtz paper. German paper. Some of the old tape. Look at this piece. This piece is just scrumptious. Look at that. That kit is amazing. If I remember correctly, because somebody asked me, I don't know where it was. I think it was Pearl that asked about this kit. It was on page 3. Page 3 of her Etsy store, I believe. French ephemera. Another paper ruffle with some cheesecloth because I just wanted some added texture to the outside. As you can see it when it's closed. Some more paper. Another ruffle. And then the back, it has refrigerators and the rest of the chairs. 4th signature. How pretty that is. So pretty. More vellum. I didn't crinkle it. Can you hear the crunch? I like it. Yep, I ripped that. I sure did. This is Carpet Squares and Rugs. Carpets. Love that page. Oh, you get to see what's already back here. So I did an envelope. One of these. And inside is obviously full of the kit. I won't unfold it or anything. Okay, maybe I will a little. There's more of her kit. All inked to the hilt. You can put whatever you want in it. I was thinking about making one of these today as well, because I'll probably put one of these in my books. They're pretty simple to make. And they're also the center of the signature. That's how you hide how you get it in there. See, it's one page. The center of the signature is actually right here. And you don't close your envelope up until you're done sewing. Then you close it up. Obviously, it's all pre-sewed. And then you close it up and it looks like it's right a part of your book. That's how those are done. If you didn't know. More ruffle, more ledger paper. She's nice. She's simple. I like her. She's got a purpose of just writing. Another backdrop of Tim Holtz. And there it is. That's her. Okay, spoiled ladies. There you go. All right, let's move on. I like her. She's pretty. I'm going to pet her for a minute. Okay, so I need another one of these. Hello, Laura. How are ya? I was just starting to watch your video this morning. I think it was the Katy Perry song I came into. Yeah. I love the paper ruffles. Love the paper ruffles. Not going to lie, kind of inspired by Lori B there. Her take on them, very different from mine. And Lori, again, do some videos because those paper ruffles are amazing. Love those. I'll watch. Okay, I'll watch it with caution, dude. Hi, Tamar. How are you? It's good to see you. So again, this was inspired by, if you have a Tim Holtz folio, there's a similar pocket or page, whatever you want to call in there. And I went to grab a file folder, accidentally grabbed the wrong one, found out that these had the, I just said it. Somebody can say it in chat. But the C, you'll notice, is in the center. And that's what I want. And does it matter? No, it really doesn't, because it's going to get cut off anyway. So it doesn't matter. This is the part that I want that's going out to the outside. See how it's to the outside? This is going to be in the back of my book. And then this is going to show out the top. This is going to show out the side. This one is that full pocket. These are shorter for littler things, just because it's on the outside of, not on the outside of the book, but it's at the end of the book. It's going to get labels. It's going to get things put on it. This is just, I just wanted to match the color right now. I'm going to decorate it. It's going to look primo when it's done. So what I did was, first of all, I had to measure the piece of paper that I'll have to measure the piece of paper that I want to stick this on. This is a heavy, heavy folder. So more than likely, one of those, in the signatures, you'll see that I put this scrap paper right here. This right here. It's not necessarily heavy, but it's sturdy. And that's what I want. So in order to do this one for the inside, and it's going to go sideways, I'm going to have to measure it according to this paper, not the back of my book, because it's a different size now. So I want it a little bit smaller. I'm going to use these 2 dots. See these 2 dots that are in the paper? You see there's 2 dots at the end here. I'm going to use those as my guidelines. And I'm going to try and center this as much as I possibly can, using my favorite pencil that disappears. I love this pencil. If you don't have one, you should get one. I'm going to mark it right on the inside of that dot. Right on the inside of that dot. I'm going to take my ruler just to double check. That one needs to come out just a tad. They're at 3.5 inches. It's at 3.5 inches away from this hole. So 7 inches. The length of this paper that I'm using, 9.5. Perfect. Great. It's going to allow me to center it on the page. And I obviously will probably put it on this side of the page because I don't want to hide those dots. I think they're cool. I want to run some things through here. So that's fine. I'll put it on the plain side instead of doing it on the other side. So yeah, it'll be probably approximately right here, and I am going to go up the side with the C here. But let me first figure something out first. Hold on. All right. So in order for me to get this C, I'm thinking, I know you can hear their sake. I might not get it out of this one. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Thinking. All right. So this one, I first cut the back page, and that went that way. All right. Whatever. Okay. I'm fine with this. All right. So obviously it's going to be on a page that flips, so I can't put it right up, like butt up next to the spine or the signature, the corner of the signature, because this is not a sewn in thing. This is a glued in thing. So I have to give it enough room to be able to flip freely. And I'm going to do it right about here. I gave myself about a ½ inch, which will be fine. Save your offcuts on all of this because it all comes part of this folder. And if I mess it up and I cut it wrong, then I have gazillions of these. It's incredible. I don't even know where I get half of them. I'm like, what? These were actually in my scrap drawer. And I'm like, where? And it's going to be hard cutting these because I can't butt my paper up to the edge because of that hole. Just do it. Just do it. Just commit. Do it. These are thick. I'm telling you, they are thick. I'll try and go through one more time. There we go. So obviously this is going to be one pocket. I'm going to round the edges like I did this one. I think it looks better. And also I'm going to make this one accordion style as well. Cross your fingers. Cross your fingers. We're going in. And I know this is at the 3.5 mark because I already measured it. So I'm good with that. I do have pencil left on there. It comes right off. This pencil is amazing. I don't know what it's for. It's a water soluble pencil. It goes away. It eventually goes away. So here's another pocket. And then, oh, Michelle, yeah. Good job, yeah. One of those had my tick marks for how long I wanted it. Yeah. I'm acing this already. All right. Actually, this is kind of better to do it this way. So I just want it barely hanging out. And I'll actually probably put it more towards the top because the back is going to come out at the middle too. You know what would be really cool? I just thought, what if I did, what if I did one in the center, one in the back, and one in the front? Use these holes, put sari silk through them, and use it as my closure. Idea. That's an idea. That's an idea. All right. Okay, so this actually is my thing. All right. So again, a ½ inch. That was my mistake of cutting that off. My bad. That would be cool. But I think over time, I don't know. These would hold up. I know they would. I think they would bend though. And it would kind of start, I don't know, falling apart. I don't know. It's very sturdy. I don't know. I have to think on that. And so my C came out. Not actually the way that I wanted it to, because my A looks better that way. Obviously, I did my cutting different on the other one. It's okay. I don't care. It's all right. So now I have my size. And I got that out of the first signature. No. I got out of this one right here. Do not mess these up, Michelle. Even though they're not in, I can still mess it up. Believe me, I can mess it up. All right, looking up. I'm sorry. Penny. How are you? Oh, I see somebody saying hi to Happy Ray. Get on my mouse pad here. Hi, Happy Ray. How are you? Penny, it was so good to see you live. I caught one of Penny's lives the other day. It was so good to see you. She was working with magicals, but she has the right stuff. Not the fluffy, not my fluffy brush. She has the real watercolor brush. It was nice. She was doing butterflies. It was beautiful, and she was trying them on different papers. It's a very, very good tutorial. or her playing around. I don't know if she wants me to call it a tutorial, but I learned a lot about the different papers for sure, especially the way that you stamped on them. It's very good to see you. I'm so glad. And I was so glad that I got to catch her. She's a couple of time zones behind me, so she's an early riser. All right, so I'm going to have to cut these down. And now that I think about it, the reason why that one would be different is because it is, yeah, it's larger. Yeah. Okay. That's all good. So I think on the inside, and what you're going to do, these are going to get cut down because we're going to make them skinnier pockets. And then, because this is going to be towards the fold, all right, so it's going to go in my journal like this. It's going to be towards the fold. Ooh, I just got an idea. Okay, cool. All right. Yeah, that was me thinking in my head. Okay, so actually this one fits because it was part, you know, so we're going to use this one as our template. I love templates. I'm telling you, templates, templates, templates. Please, please, please. I have them for all my spines, every new spine, every tag, everything. Templates. They're great. So I'm going to use this as my template because this is perfect because it came off of that. So we're going to measure these down and use them as a template. I'm going to cut. I have to do it this way because that's the square corner. This one has kind of a rounded corner. Can you guys see this okay? Am I in frame? Okay. Needs to go up. I figured out what I'm going to do with the C. Oh, and there's something else I wanted to show you if you guys want to see it. It's quite large. And I don't know what to do with it, and maybe you guys can help me out. All right, so that's perfect on my template right there. Great to use as a template. I'm going to end up cutting this one and using that C a different way because I do want it to be part of my book. So let's cut these off to where they fit. Let's go up here. Double check. Yep, we're going to be rounding the corners, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to shave some off the side. It doesn't matter how much I shave off because you're basically, it's just an aesthetic thing of the way that it looks. That's all. And I'm not thumb notching any of these. I just don't think it's going to be necessary with the accordion. I didn't think it was necessary back there either as well because those pockets are so short. So I'm not going to thumb notch them. Thumb notching is that little divot thing in the middle. I'm not going to do that. I think everything will come in and out just fine. All right, there's that. And I'm just going to take some off the edge of this one as well. Taking about, it's a good inch. Definitely a good inch. I'm actually going to make this one shorter because that could be the top one. So I'm taking probably about 1.5 inches off. Keep these scraps. All right, so we have one here, which will be the short pocket. This pocket's only going to be as wide as I cut this paper. So it's only going to be that deep. That's it. Can you go all the way through? Sure. You can make a faux pocket to make it look like it's 3 pockets. That's your prerogative. Do whatever you like. This one's only going to be this big, which is a little bit wider than this one. That's going to go there. And with the C, I'm going to use the C. Let me take some off first. Well, let me take the C off to be exact. All right. I'm going to take the C. We're just going to put that to the side for a second. And now let's cut this down. All right. This is going to be my last pocket. This one's going to be just a tad bit deeper, as much as it can be. Hey, Paula, good morning. How are you? Oh, Penny, it was a great time. I loved it. I absolutely loved it. You're very creative. I love your craft room, too. Oh, my gosh. What a beautiful color. Beautiful color. Scrolling back up to see if I missed anything else. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, you guys. Kind of in the zone. But I actually do want to teach something today. Woo! Welcome, everybody. Oh, thank you for coming. Okay, so this will be my last one. What do you guys think about that? With the, oh man, I'm really, now I've got that on my mind as using that as my closure, and it just, you know, but there's always a chance that maybe you misplace the sorry. I don't know. It's a cool idea though. Okay, so this is obviously going to go in my page like this. So let me get my page out. Not going to put it where the dots are. So we're going to go like this. This is not glued or anything. We haven't picked our papers, nothing. This is going to hang over the edge. That's enough space for me to fold, open and close it. I'm happy with that. I'm pleased with that. Come out. It's fiddly until it's done. And also, I think this one, I'm not going, you know how this last back one is completely open here? I don't think I'm going to do that with this one because of the accordion. And it's not like I'm going to make it like a big bowing pocket or anything. I'm just going to put a little room in there for you to have like a little extra room. That's it. It's not going to be like, oh, I'm folding paper forever and it's going to be like, meow, and like an accordion. It's not. And I thought, if I want the C hanging out of my book, when I go to sew, I'm going to put that right on the top. Yep, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to cut it down and I'm going to put it on the top because I think it's cool. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. So keep your scraps. We can decorate these. You can bring out your letters with these. This is really nice paper, if you want to call it paper. It's nice. All right, so keeping with the theme of the front, not doing the matching papers that I did in the back. Oh, by the way, this is authentic paper right here, if you were wondering. Authentic Theodosia Square. That's that one. Goes that way, actually, for the writing. These are some little tags that I'm going to cut out, and I'm going to put them in here. I'm keeping that for later. So now I have to pick papers out for this one. And I want to keep with the theme of her on the front page. So another color I can draw from, besides this maroon, would be either the color of the tape, the browns. I could even go black to go with the writing. I could go with a rusty color. I can go anyway, really. You can go anyway, really, with it. There's gold in this label. It's just, you just want to pull something from it. The red ticking right here. Anything, really. Can I say that one more time? Anything, really? So, I do have some papers picked out already. And I think for this one, I want to use these two. Yeah, are they completely strange and off the spectrum? Yeah, I like it. I think it looks cool. This one is, it'll come to me. Tradewin. Out of Tradewinds, I believe. Which is a DCWB QRS pad. I don't know how those letters go in order, but it's that. This, again, Theodosia Square. I know you guys have probably seen it on Amazon and you think, oh gosh, it's so great. It's so great. It's so great. It is wafer thin. It is, actually have two there. It is copyweight paper. And basically what it's good for is putting in as your signatures. It's a nice lightweight paper, or it's good for backing things. As something like, I wouldn't put anything weighted on it. It would be like, even my like tea-dyed paper is heavier than this. I was kind of like, oh, well, this is great. And you get 3 pieces of each color. That I do like, because, you know, I don't like making choices. But you know, it does the job of what I need it for. I pull it out. It's got beautiful pictures. I mean, it's absolutely a beautiful paper pad. I just wish it was a little thicker. That's why I'll be covering the outside with these. I'll probably do the inside with this, and I will also do my accordion style with the scraps that are left. So the only thing left to do is to measure, get this thing glued down, get it started. First of all, we're rounding all the corners. Oh yeah, you guys would have got a nice armful of yucky pincushion bruises if I did not put on a shirt today. It's tough. This is really tough paper. Come on, get that corner. All right. The bottom, did I round the bottom of this one? Sure did. Look at me. All right. It's tough. It's going to pop and fly. All right. So my 3 papers, I only have to do one side of that because the other will be hidden. So it doesn't matter which side, just pick a side. And I've never done an accordion style pocket before. This could work. This could not work. We may chuck the whole idea. I don't know. I think you guys pretty much know how I roll. So we know these are 3 different size pockets. Obviously, the larger one is on the bottom. That's the top. That's the middle. There we go. Doesn't matter right now. What I want to do is I want to ink first because I need to get this all inked up and get my scrap paper out of there. This all inked up. I want to ink all the edges. I know it's boring. I'm so sorry. Where is it? It is right here. Yeah, it's a gross ink paper, I know. What can you do? I'm going to move these scraps for a minute. And I'm going to move my thingy over. And I'm going to use walnut stain. That's what I've been using for the other one. And the other book, Vintage Photo, was kind of the star over there. So this one I'm going to do walnut stain. I did order a new walnut stain from 2L's and Mary's sale. Because this one, you'll see, it's falling out. That's how bad I need one. I can ink up and look right now at the same time. Well, hello, Marietta. Welcome. How are you? Welcome, welcome. And I am going to do it on the other side. Just cause. On I really only have to do the top here because this will be glued down. So don't waste your ink to do all of it. Let's just get the corners, get this part that's going to show. I do use an alcohol ink pad. I like the way that it looks. I do have the round ones. For me, this gives me more wavier lines. That thing probably needs changed so bad, but I like the effect that it gives me. Because you guys know that I'm a heavy inker. Let's get this down in here. It's going to be covered, but I want to get this part. I'm a heavy inker, so I like this. And when I tend to use the circle one, you can see those circles. And then I have to go with my antique linen and I have to spread it all out. It's blah, 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 a process. Oh, I'm not even close to done. What am I doing? All right. So just sides and front on this one, because that's all you're going to see. Sides and front. That's it. And again, I'm not thumb holing it. I just don't think it's really necessary. You could if you wanted to, though. That makes it easier. And if the accordion thing decides not to work, then maybe I will have to thumb hole it. I don't know. I've never done one before. It's new territory for me. You guys got any hints? Let me know. Like, hey, Michelle, why don't you stop and go watch a video first? What's up, Whitman? How you doing? My girl, Donna. Donna, let me tell y'all, she sat in that hospital with me. That's my angel on earth right there. I'll tell you what. And my son texted her because he calls her his second mother. Texted her and said, my mom's at the hospital. I don't want her to walk home. Can you please go get her? Because Jaden had to call the squad. Yes, he did. Okay, Amanda, have a good day. Have a good day. All right, so we got this. And basically, this is just going to be like cut and measuring. I'm going to leave some edging on here. It's going to be, the only thing that's not going to be the same is this. And, of course, the accordion. I'm wondering, no. I think it'd be easier to put the paper on first, then do the accordion, because putting paper down while these things are, no. Let's do the paper first. So I want the striped paper on the outside. And I'm going to line the stripes up as best I can. I mean, you don't have to, but it's kind of a me thing. So I'm going to take this. And basically all I have to do is get the top right. That's it. Because the rest will be, hidden by my pockets. But when the accordion does fold out, you will see this paper. So I'm going to try to do as best a job as best a job. Ooh, best a job, everybody. I'm going to try to do a nice job on it. Best a job. Oh my gosh. I have been out of the loop. Yep, Jersey, I love her, man. Love her. She is my angel on earth. Yes, she is. She's good to my son. She's good. She's just a freaking good person. Great person. All right, Donna, I'll stop because I know you're like, oh, shut up. You're making me blush. Okay, so there's my extras for that. Keep those because we're going to accordion with these. Probably use that. Let's see if this is going to go down. Whoa, nailed it. All right, cool. Let's see how thin this is. It's so thin, this paper. And it's Theodosia Square on Amazon. And I got it thinking, oh my gosh, I wanted that pad for a while. It's quite pricey for a pad of paper. I'm just doing corners on this because you're not going to see, or I'm just doing top and corner, sorry. You're not going to see the rest. And it's quite pricey. So when I got it, it was kind of like, wah, wah, wah. You know, like, so you do the best with what you have. Like, you know, if the accordion thing doesn't work, switch it to something else. I'm just going to round these corners because I'll know they'll be rounded, even though we don't have to. I am going to be using Fabri-Tac on this because anything water-based, I really don't need the warpage on this right now. Empty that. They were starting to fall out. Okay, Marietta, it was so good seeing you. You go have dinner. Oh, Donna. Oh, you're bringing a tear to my eye. Stop. We're La Familia. We're family. Yeah, she wasn't leaving. She stayed there the whole time in the hospital. That's awesome. Yeah, Jamie, I did do that. I did do that. And yeah, I did feel the heft in it. Although I did it on a piece of paper, I probably shouldn't have because it was a picture. Like, you know how they have like the Paris theme pictures and stuff in there? It kind of messed up my picture, so I over tea-dyed it, I should say. I just kind of let it soak. And then there was a lot of ripping because it was very thin. But yeah, it's okay. I like it for the purpose of, you know, it's good. It's really pretty for like a backdrop, which I'm using it for. I'm going to glue this down pretty good because, you know, things are going to be going in and out. And any bubble or ripple or places in that glued probably wouldn't be a good thing. What's everybody working on? What have you all been doing? What have you been doing? See right there, I see my pencil mark. It's going to go away. It almost went away with my ink. Don't mind that word is there or anything like that. The only thing that I really looked at was to make sure that the back, there's a difference between this hole. You can tell that this is the front of the hole and this is the back of the hole where it catches onto the paper. I did want that towards the back. That's the only thing that I really, really paid attention to as far as the folder. If you use a regular file folder, you can do whatever you want because you can do it. Use a regular one. All right. So we got to get the rest of these out of here. I know, kind of boring. Sorry. I'm going to take it over the edge already on my end piece here. Wow, it's kind of matching my desk. Okay. And then this one. taking in enough over for it to be on both sides, so I can just make one line of where to cut it. And this line right here of where to cut it. Could I cut it too small? Sure. Too big? Sure. But I'm going to try and do my best. All right, so see this line. Save that. And I see this line. And I'm going to save all these little scraps too. Because I can back these. See how thin this piece of paper is? Do you remember these scraps right here? I can use them and back them, and it will actually can be used as a tag to go down in there to kind of give it, you know, some symmetry, whatever. So don't throw anything away until you're done with your project. Like when I was done with that last one, everything that I did with her got thrown away. Like the scraps, everything, because I didn't want them to be the same. So I took it all away before I waste my ink. Let me make sure I got this puppy right. Boom. Okay, cool. Sweet. Just the tops and the corner. That's all I'm gonna need. Ooh, I like it. It's picking up all the stuff that I'm laying my stuff on. Or that's underneath it. See, it made that really cool groove right there. Perfectly imperfect. I love it. Love it. Yep. Oh, yeah. I still got to show you guys that thing if you want to see it. Because I need your help on what to do with it. I don't know what to do with it. Donna knows what it is. Again, I am putting a fair amount of glue on here. Just for the fact that things will be going in and out. And I want that very, very nice. Actually, this, believe it or not, would work awesome. Going down it with this piece of paper. This file folder is no joke. Okay, there's our first one. Oh my gosh, I used the wrong paper. It's supposed to be striped, you guys. Oh my gosh. All right, before that fabric tag gets dry, look at that. First mistake. It's supposed to be the striped paper, not the backing paper. I'll just check that right away. Okay, do over. Now we're saving all of that for scrap. Jeez. Oh, Michelle. Okay, let's try this again. I'm actually going to let that fabric tag dry on there really fast, and we'll move on to another paper. Why did you guys say something? Or did you? Okay, I'm not watching. Sorry. Let me go back up. Jamie, you keep on resting. Come on now. You got pneumonia and it kicked your butt, so you need to be resting. Laura was eating breakfast with her puppy. How nice. I like it. Sherilyn, did you get my Facebook message? I'm working on a Sassy Girl on the Beach journal. Ooh, sassy. Okay. Oh, Jamie, you will love Donna's stuffed pepper soup. Oh gosh. Yeah, right, dork. Okay, good. You got it, Sherilyn. Good. I don't know if you wrote me back there or not. I haven't been on there. All right, so I know that there's a perforated edge on here. I'm gonna stay away from that. I don't want that on there. Again, I'm gonna cut it knowing that I'm giving enough room for each side, which is right on actually that blue line. Right here. Perfect. And don't go rushing yourself there, Michelle. We gotta get us a sideline here. And the way that I'm doing it is I'm cutting my sideline first, then my paper gives you a nice little scrap left. This is cardstock. All right. What did I just say I was doing? Just kidding. I cannot believe I did that. As soon as I laid it down on there and looked at it and put it on top of the envelope, I'm like, that's not right. That's not right. Duh. All right. We got it now. Sorry about that. Mistakes happen. Okay. Let's put that in our scrap pile. Because either way, throughout the journal, I've already got 4 papers picked. There's that maroon. There's that other flower one over there. There's the brown. Here's the stripe. I have 2 more that I have picked as well. So it's going to go throughout the journal. So don't throw anything for that journal away until you're done with that journal. Like when I was done with that one, all of her scraps, everything got thrown away because I don't want to make a journal even remotely close to that. I like it to be original. And that is not for this piece of paper. That's the bad paper. It's for this one. Boy, I'm like, oh for nothing here. All right. Am I happy with that? Because when you do this, see how they're all lined up and equal. It could be just a me thing. You don't have to do this. You can put them on there however you want. It's just a me thing. And I'm thinking, do I want that much of my folder showing? Did I cut it long enough? And no, I didn't. I don't like that. I honestly don't like it. I think it's too short. That's going to go in the scrap pile. I'm going to remeasure this because I'm not feeling it. Just not feeling it. Okay. So I want less. I think I'm going to go here. All right. And could I use that one on the smaller one? No, because I really don't want that much of it showing. Really? You didn't cut? There you go. I really don't want much of that showing. It was on this part right here, right? On the, I'm going to double measure now. Yes, it's right before the green. Okay. Too wide. Gotta take a little bit off. Better. That'll work. That's fine. Okay. Okay. This is dry. The Fabri-Tac is dry. Gosh. Boo. Again, just front and corners. Oh my goodness, you're my stomach? Jeez. Eat a cheeseburger. Can't. Oh, wish I could. I like that. I like the way that it's going. Yep. So I'm going to cut from this edge always because remember the perforated side I kept on this side, which is my right side. I'm going to cut this way so I can try match up the stripes. I know it's kind of anal, but that's just me. All right, looking up. Sorry. What cops? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? What? You call me right now? Do we have to go? Wait. Did your parents run the coop again? What are we doing? Did you call me? Oh, no, you didn't. Oh, thank God. Jeez, I have it on silent, Donna. Don't scare me like that. Oh, it just rang with the bad boy. Okay, yeah, that's her mom. Oh, sorry, Laura, I missed her. Oh, bye. Oh, shoot. Not looking up. Okay. What'd she want? Oh, yeah. We had to do a jailbreak. It is like, dude. Oh, Donna, they're a trip. Oh, man. She's like, my parents just ran away. I'm like, well, they both have walkers. They couldn't have gone very far. Oh, geez. That was their trip. Their trip. Donna's got hands full. That's for sure with them. Oh, my word. Oh, bless them both. They are something. All right. So that would be my middle one. Ooh, I'm liking the stripes with that too. And we'll tie it in together as well, like by adding labels, different ephemera, things like that. But I like that. Let's put my book. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. Like it. I like it a lot. All right. Let's redo this one. Oh my word. Which is basically just going to be cut in the same spot as the last ones because they're all the same size. It's just a matter of the width. All right. I know that looks gross flying around my page, but it's my inker. My ink page. All right, so cut there. And then we cut it right here. Like that. Yep, I'm bringing it down. Thank goodness you're not going to see that part, because this is the corner that should be cut, because the thicker blue is over here. Oh, I got to cut it off anyways. It's too thick. Okay, that's fine. Man, this is everything not to do, okay? Don't do this. Make sure it's nice and straight. All right. That I'm not keeping. That was just a little piece. Okay, there we go. Now it's going to match up. Happy with that. I don't think I've ever given you guys a decent tutorial, unless it's been filmed. Seriously. I really don't. But hey, you can hang out and talk to your friends. Go for it. Go for it. Oh, geez, I need to show you that thing, you guys. Just don't let me forget before we get off of here. I want to show it to you. It's massive. That's all I'm going to say. It's massive. It's as big as my body, pretty much. All right. Again, generously gluing, because you just don't want, especially around the top and the corners. Let's get this bad boy over here. Slide it just a tad. I am not even in frame. Oh my gosh. Just tell me. All right, I'm just making sure that my lines match up. That's all. Now I can put it down. So when this goes over this, like this, see how the lines match? I like that. Probably like a non-directional, you know, all over kind of pattern would have been better. But you know. Okay, so my mark is still on there actually from the last one. Yippee. I'm going to go ahead and cut the piece for this one. Is the thicker one. Can just cut it right on there. About like that. It's all right if I get too much because I can always take some off, but my mark is still where I do cut the paper. This is the one that you will see on the outside. Perfect. All right. I just noticed something too. Because you will see this on the outside, the bottom of this one needs ink as well. So this paper will be the only one that you fully ink. Does my camera shake when I do that? I'm sorry if it does. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. There. Okay. Get this one. That is just horrible, Michelle. I would get a new one. That's all right. Just dirty paper. I'm sure there's worse things in life. I am going to ink the bottom, remember? We're going to have that showing on this one. All right. That was it for that. What am I doing? Okay, closing the ink up for a minute. We're going to get this. We're just going to bring down our other one. I'll put some glue on it first, Michelle. I think I might put that C thing somewhere else. I don't know yet. Because I'm not going to be able to sew that side if I'm accordion styling it. So if I don't accordion style it, then I would put it there. But because I am, I can't. Anyone thinking that? I was thinking that. All right, let's go up a little bit further. There's generous fabric on here, so every time that I touch it, it moves until it's going to grip. And that will be now. Right there. Okay, it's all the playing I can do with it. All right. So, we have this one. Put it down around about there. So, actually, whatever you have can be as high as you want, whatever, but it's not going to go any further than that line. They're all going to be separate, I don't know, entities, if you want to call it. Like that. And then, oh, round the corners on the bottom mesh. My bad. Oh, and it should have done it to the paper too. Oh well, I'm not changing it now. Man, am I just screwing this up. All right. Perfectly imperfect. It's okay with me. All right, that's how it's going to go. Pretty much. This one will be a little bit straighter, but yeah. That's how it's going to go. I like it. Okay. Let me stop. Let me take a drink of my coffee. Let me talk with you guys for a little bit. Oh, she changed her thing. Oh, for those of you who didn't see earlier. Oh, yeah. Boom. Best mouse pad ever, Misty Blackburn. Oh my gosh. Got it in my Happy Mail. All right. I'm going to take a drink of coffee. And I will look up. I know that Lori is working on a Sassy Girl Beach journal. What's everybody else doing? You have my full attention. Medicine time. Yes, take it. Please. You need to rest, Jamie. Oh. Sherilyn. It's got you thinking, doesn't it? Ah, it's great. No, Donna, I cannot. I've never tried it. We could try it. I would just have to like soak them, I guess, and then just throw them all over there. I would probably do it first with fabric then before I would paper. Oh, I got y'all thinking. That's a good idea, Sherilyn. If we can get this accordion thing to work. Anyone? What, Donna, don't give up on it yet. We could try it on the gazillion pounds of, you know, what's that fabric I always get? Muslin. Yeah, my gazillion pounds of muslin over here that I'm addicted to. I'll have you guys know that I did go through my room. I threw away 7 bags and 6 boxes full of stuff. It was nothing that I could tell, don't worry. Oh, yeah, to show you that big thing. I need to show you that big thing. It's as big as my body. I don't know if it's going to fit on my desk. Hold on. I didn't want to show you guys that. I'm glad that's got you thinking. See, that's what I like, Shirley. That's a great idea. If we can get the accordion style to work, has anyone ever done that before? I have not. I personally have not. And okay, so I can't, can I? Thinking about this, if I do each pocket separately as its own entity, pulling 3 pockets out, that's not going to work, is it? It just has to be one big pocket, right? Because I can use this in the front. It's not going to go to waste. But I can't do it. I can't do it with 3. Because if I pull them and they're all glued at the bottom, pull, no, it's just going to have to be 1. Oh, shut your face. Come on. Really, Pocket? But that's okay. I need one for the front anyways. It's all right. I'm not mad. For sure. But I just realized that, yeah, that's going to, okay, if this is glued down, yeah, it's barely going to even pull it anyways. It's not even going to give any give unless I do 1 big pocket. All right, 1 big pocket it is. That's fine. I can do another one. Well, at least you know this one. And Sherilyn, I really like that idea, even with a closed pocket, because it will keep the stuff in. Especially this one that is going in the back. Because this sets perfect. This sets on the back of the book. This one is going on the back of the book. Okay. Going on the back of the book. It's got plenty of room. It's got that pocket. If we do this one, it's fiddly. It is going to be smaller, but we're going to add the C. I can add the C now, which will raise it just a tad up to about there. What do you call that? Conundrum? Conundrum. Conundrum. I don't know how to say that word right. Interesting. Interesting. I'm looking up. All right, you guys. I'm back. The girl that can't crap. Wow. All right, let's see. Would it work though, Tina? And hello, Tina O. How are you? I think all the pockets have to be the same size for decoration. But the C can't go down at the bottom for decoration. It can if I use it on the end, but I can't if I use it on a page because we already put this page size. If I put anything more at the bottom, it won't. It won't open along the right side. There's already a hole there at the right side. I'll figure out something to do with that because I think I'm going to have to do it all one big pocket. And I'm thinking I'm going to use Sherilyn's idea of using the sari silk and closing that one big pocket. That way I can make that pocket deeper than I was just going to do with these three. Okay, so I'm starting over. I've already been on here for 2 hours, though. I don't know if you guys want me to sit here and start over. I can do it off camera. Oh, let me go get that thing. Yeah. And maybe you guys can tell me, help me. I don't know. I don't know what to do with it. All right. Let me get these papers over here. Do not hit that coffee with your elbow, Michelle. No. All it would was coffee down my paper because there's no creamer or anything in it. Keep going. What can it hurt? You're bored. I'm sure everybody's bored. Is there really 29 people here? Wow, thanks. Thanks for showing out and watching me mess up. This is what not to do. I mean, I'm going to call my channel What Not to Do with Michelle with 1 L. Girl, that coffee lid got... Yeah, it's got a lid. It's got a lid. I'm not busted. You know everything around my electronics has a lid. Nope, not bored? Okay. Oh, we know how to leave if we're bored. Okay there, James. Ooh, a little snappy with pneumonia, aren't you? Okay. I'll just play. Ooh. Must be those meds. All right. So, okay, we'll go ahead. We'll put this in the front. I'll figure it out. But what I will do, I gotta get out another one of these, is I will use this as a template because it's already cut for the inside of the book. And then we're just going to make one accordion style pocket. Then we're going to put the eyelet on and sari silk. Sari silk I had not thought about yet. What color I want to use. I think I'm going to go with the natural. She said grumpy. It's okay, honey. I know you don't feel good. It's okay. Actually, I'll use it in this journal, Sherilyn. I'll just put it in the front. It's no problem. All right, let me go get this thing. It's in Jaden's room. Hold on. I don't know what to do with it, and maybe y'all can help me. I think I might have to back my camera out for a second. Where's my camera? Nope, that's not it. This is it. Oh, for Pete's sake. Yeah. Okay, my camera doesn't want to cooperate this morning. Laurel showed me a way to do this. Oh, I did go out, didn't I? Could you see that side of my desk before? I don't think you could. Yeah, I did go out. Okay. Yeah, don't mind the mess. Let me get this out of the way. Which I just got these salvage tags. I don't know if you guys saw it. Hobby Lobby was 40% off online. I went buck crazy and it was $40. I'm telling you, they had one heck of a sale and everything Timmy was 40% off. Oh my goodness. I should have posted it on my page. That was last weekend and I've already got the stuff. That's how fast it was. All right, so I got this. It's 17 by 17. I'm sure you guys know what it's gonna be. Oh my gosh. I don't think I can get all in screen, but I need your help because I don't know what to do with it. Obviously, you know, I'm not gonna keep it all for myself, but it's different. It's very, very different. Put it up this way. And you see where it says cash, and it says G, and then down there, and then it goes a little bit further down, right? Oh gosh. All right. It's really, really heavy. Let me get my coffee out of the way. What it is, it's a bank ledger. There's the end cover or end pages. It's in excellent shape. And it has tons of receipts and ephemera in it on onion skin. This is on onion skin. Okay. So the thing that makes this so different is that this was 3 different banks. If you look, there's a side here. This right here, I've not seen one with that. And you can see where it's offset onto this paper, like right there. I don't know if you can or not because I can't see my camera right now because this is in the way. And this says First National Bank. So it's all divided by this real heavy folder. And then you have your papers. Now, everyone that it's all written on, all of them. And it's enormous. It's 17 by 17. Enormous. Like ridiculously enormous. So you get through, like, this is the First National Bank. So then you go, oh my gosh. You go to this one. This is the National Bank of Commerce. And you open this up. I can't see the screen. My screen is totally black by this book. See where it's offset, where that tab was to tell you what bank it was? So now it says National Bank of Commerce. And here you go again. It's all written in. The colors are pink, blue, and dark blue. And then up here is got a little bit of purple in it. It says check number, invoice number, ledger page, labor expense, headquarters, general expense, special expense, sundry expense, something mill, discount, and then the check amount. So that's all written in here. And it seems to be the same lady's handwriting. I'm trying to get this as good as I possibly can. I will pick this up, but I will break an arm. Let me see if I can get it up higher with books. Can you guys see this? Buttercup. Okay, I see where you're saying ledger packs. Okay, listen though. It's 17 by 17. These aren't going to fit in. These will fit. Well, I don't even think they're going to fit in a medium flat rate box. That's the problem. The shipping is such a question. Like, I don't know what to do with this. It's enormous. Okay, so we got this. So there's no blank pages. Don't, and so the back here, there's nothing on this as far as a label. But you have, it's still, you know, money. Oh, this is the, oh my goodness. Something National Bank. What is she saying? Oh, Metropolitan National Bank. That's what this is right here. And this is such a nice I mean, look, and these check receipts and onion papers, they're throughout. See, they're throughout. I probably missed a whole bunch there in the center because there's some that just fly. They just like fold right out. Hold on, I'll show you. There's some big receipts in here. Oh, look, that is blank. Oh, all right. Hey, I didn't know there was any blank. Look at that. Look how long that thing is. That's a receipt. Are you kidding me? That's amazing. Just the receipts alone. It's pretty incredible. There's another one. Guess this is like when they did their bookkeeping. Look at that. Look at the receipt. The thing is huge. What would you use it for? I would probably just use that as collage. But this paper, it's pretty sturdy. It's foldable for sure. It's been folded for a very, very long time and still together. So, hey, these papers, I would fold these any day. It is so well made. I'm going to try and, I don't know if I'll hit the camera or not. Look at the binding on that thing. That's no joke. This is like freaking plywood. Look how thick that is. And then to have like, it's like, it's called a gusset fold, or a gusset stitch on how they put this in. This is a gusset stitch. You can tell by the way that these things are folding, and that allows it to lay flat. Gusset stitches are like, if you've ever, look how little my hands look on this. Gusset stitches are if you've ever made a spine and you have the straight things and then you attach the two pieces of paper onto it. That's a gusset. And then that allows your page to lie flat. Make sense? You were to do it like that. That's what this stitch is. It's beautifully made. It's beautifully crafted. I don't know what the heck to do with it. I have yet to weigh it. I'm going with probably at least 15 to 20 pounds because it's heavy. But the thing is I don't have a problem taking it apart, anything like that. I'm not scared at all. It's just the shipping. I don't know how to ship it without folding. I'm thinking it's even too long to put in a medium flat rate box to even curve it around there. And then I thought, well, I can roll it up, but what if your stuff smashes it? I don't know what to do with it. I have no clue. Oh, is there a date in it? Yes, there is. Hold on, I would do it. Fold it in half. You know, and I don't want, okay, I think that would, thanks, right to Eld, it is. I know. I thought about the rolling, Donna, but I thought like, boom, Sandy, you can practice with mine. Rolled up in a tube. That'd be extra shipping though, just for pages. You know what I mean? Because I don't hold on. I got a medium size laptop. Hold on. There's one right here. Oh, I'll show you something too. We're gonna go to the biggest thing in my room to the smallest thing in my room. I'll put those over there for a second. All right, so medium. I'll fold up the medium. Nope. Right there's where the medium box ends. Right there. Not even close. Even if I folded them down, let's see, wide enough? Nope. Because you're going to go probably to about right there. Not even wide enough. See all that hanging over there on that other side? Here, I'll do it this way so the light's over here. I don't know how to ship it. I don't know without folding it. And I hate making that decision because I don't know which way you want to fold it. Don't know what you're going to do with it. It's just stuck here. I don't know what to do. I really don't know. I get, you know what, team? I was thinking that too. Oops. Sorry, you can see some bruises and I go that way. Yeah, some don't mind. Yeah, I know, but it just oh, a date. I'm sorry, Sherilyn, you asked me for a date. Yep. Hold on. Well, I just see December 31st. 1929 is on this receipt. So this is November 30th, 1929. November 30th, 1929. Wow. Holy crap. And it's on my desk. That just, sorry, I mean to say crap. Just when I get things like this on my desk, I'm just like, whoa. Just like, whoa. Okay, so there's that one. And then let me show you two more things. Just two more things. Because again, I don't know what to do with this one either. Hold on. I don't even know if it's up here. Hold on. It might be away. I don't know. I think it's away. Hold on. I think it might be away. It's under here. No. Oh, no, it's right here. Oh, sweet. Good. All right. Okay. I don't know if I did page packs, I would gladly do that and take it apart and, you know, what the heck, I said heck, I don't know what the heck to do with the cover, but I mean, these would be included in page packs. Look, I hit like mother load of those, so tons of that could be in the paper pack. I get some vintage bingo stuff anyways, so this one right here, here's another one that I'm having trouble thinking about what to do with. Okay. Oh, so these would go in there because I got these. They're bank receipts, and it's your currency is silver, and this was 1930 blank. It doesn't say, but I like these receipts. I like those a lot. They're very nice. I don't know if you can see those receipts. Okay, so this one. All right. I don't. Okay. So I'm just going to show it to you because it's pretty unbelievable. When I started looking through it, it's pretty unbelievable. Okay, so there's check receipts in here. I have those too. It's from the Chicago and Northwest Railway Company, okay? And all I can think of is that it is a conductor's book because do you see on the back here, do you see like the magnitude of staples that are there? This is all receipts from trains. Like, I don't know if he like carried this. I'm gathering that he carried it under his arm because this part is so flat. And there's just tons of receipts. Tons. Could I take them all off? Yeah, I probably could. But it's there's nothing written, and this paper is purple. The lines are an eggplant purple. There's nothing really wrote in the journal or ledger, whatever you call this. I don't know, log book, whatever it is. Nothing really written in it, and they do. I mean, this was what's payroll? Well, this person made $289 and they only got $250. Thanks, taxes. Yeah. So it could be payroll. It's a payroll book for Chicago and Northwestern Railway Company. Okay. Well, I just figured that out. It's not a conductor's book. Nothing written on the pages. And it does say CNN. It just has stubs and stuff through it. I don't know what the heck to do with this. Look at it. Why you gotta do that, kid? Why do write in it? So that's another one that I'm just like, and it's nothing special. It's falling apart. It's not even, it's paper. It's like a heavy chipboard paper. These are just receipt books things. Let me put them down in here so I don't lose it because it all kind of goes together. So yeah, that. Weird, right? What do I do? She said mine. Yeah, I don't know what to do. So, and let's go to the smallest thing in my room right now that I found. Do you see how little these are? They're cards. Look, little playing cards. Look at the little Joker. There's the Joker. So, largest thing in my room to probably the smallest. It's a whole deck. I could not play with these cards. You can, no, I can't barely hold them in my little finger, in my fingers. My fat little pudge paws, as my uncle calls them. So yeah, I don't know what to do with it. Interesting, right? Oh my gosh, it's like massive. I don't know what to do with it. If y'all have any clues or whatever, just holla. Because I got it and was like, holy, I don't know how I'm going to ship it, but I got to have it. I got to have it. I couldn't just, you can't just leave it there, as Donna says. Can't just leave it there. Oh, let me go back to closer now. And I'm going to refresh my StreamYard as well. Hopefully it's better. Let me put my camera back down. Oh, shush. Shush. Now it's yelling at me. Haha. Gotcha. Ooh, that might be a little too close. Okay, there we go. Yes, please. And thanks. Bye. Okay, so yeah. I have made a decision to have 5 stock your stash this year because yeah, it's gotta go. I bought some empty ledgers. And take them off your hands. I know I do. Sherilyn, that would be way cool. So I got something to tell you too when we talk. So yeah, there's my conundrum. Don't know what to do. Good things. Good stuff. Boy, that left a little bit of gunk on my desk. But I like it. It's cool. If not, I'll just use it for decoration. Not yet, Sandy. It's close, but not yet. It's close. Those take a lot to get ready for. But I am working on it. I will tell you that. It's sitting. There's some stuff sitting out on the floor now. Yeah. So I'm excited for them. They are. I love them. I think it's great. I think it's a fun day. I even thought about going 2 days long. I don't know. I might. Could. I don't know. Anyways, I don't want to keep you guys any longer. I know you learned the small one. Today, I hear feet behind me, so that means Jaden is up. So he will want some of the internet too now. I really appreciate all of you being here today, checking in on me, everything like that. I very, very much appreciate it. And why do I look? Look how icky I look. Huh? Was it on? Oh, yeah, I know. I turned it off. He was like, I think the Wi-Fi is on my phone. Nope, it's off. I turned it off. Anyways, everyone, I missed your faces. I love your faces. I'll see you back tomorrow for Tuesday morning craft sesh. Hope you're liking these. I'm gonna work on the other one. Actually, we can do the accordion tomorrow. I didn't waste your time today with this because Sherilyn gave me a great idea for that accordion one, and you learned how to do this one. Again, I got the idea and inspiration from the Tim Holtz folio. If you have a Tim Holtz folio, you have one already. So, bam. Have a great day, everybody. Pearl, are you selling tonight? If you are, everybody please join Pearl tonight. She's been having buku sales. If you're not a member of my Facebook group, please click the down bar, hit see more, and join the group. And you post whatever your little heart desires in there. I don't care, whatever you want. Thank you, everybody. Oh, yep, she's selling tonight, 6 to 10. All right, so tune in to Pearl tonight, 6 to 10. Good job. I appreciate everybody coming and checking up on me, and have a great day. Jamie, you feel better, honey. Feel better, okay? All right. I love your faces. Bye.